welcome to this episode of Tracy's Tips and Dips, hosted by funny lady Tracy No. Join Tracy as she talks off the cuff about the things from her vivid imagination, rants, ramblings, and recommendations that may make you laugh or cry, but will definitely have you learning a thing or two. Plus, if we're lucky, Tracy will share a recipe for a delicious, dunkable treat. So without further ado, here's Tracy and the dips.
Hi, everybody.
Your microphone's not on yet.
Oh, mine's not on. Oh, is mine on now? Am I on now?
Yeah, you're on now.
Hey, everybody. It's April 22nd. Of course, it's Wednesday. We're always on Wednesdays. Oh, my camera's in front of me. I forgot. I was looking at Phil's new one. Hi, everybody. And hi to Paul and to Phil and to Drunk Julie.
I want to say thank you for adding the camera for me, because my camera before, I've had a lot of people call in and say, Phil, your camera's really grainy. They can't really see you. So I appreciate you adding.
Hey, this ain't Channel 4. You look good.
I know,
here.
exactly.
Okay.
You're not on Fox or CNN. You're on KCTK radio.
Mm-hmm. Right. Are you guys done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
No. Okay.
No, we're
Not even
done.
close.
Oh, the show's over?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, Amy.
Hi. So we've got some. I think it's been 3 weeks since we've done a.
Nope, did one last week.
It's been 3 weeks since I've been a part of the podcast. Is that a true statement?
That's more accurate.
Okay. All right.
You were supposed to be last week, but you didn't call in.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, you were drunk and didn't call in. Yeah.
Well, that part is true, but no,
Yeah.
I wasn't. You guys, I would never not join in on my podcast because I always want to do
You
it when I'm out
said
of
that you were
town.
too drunk and you couldn't get service and you couldn't call in.
Well, I didn't say that in the morning. Okay. Anyway,
Said it
Phil's just
yesterday.
exaggerating and he's talking over me
Okay,
again. So anyway, I was in Orange Beach,
Care about
Alabama.
tips. I don't even care about tips.
That is completely rude. Mr. Producer over there. Just give me like 5 minutes and then start picking on me, okay?
Okay.
So I was in Orange Beach, Alabama last week, so I'm sorry that I missed everybody. But hello to everyone. Hello to everybody here in the studio tonight.
It's now time for greetings. Tracy welcomes you to the program.
So that's Chris Whiting, the guy I met last night.
Yes.
It
You
does not
met Chris
sound-
Whiting? Hold on, what?
That's who they said he was.
Yeah, he's your announcer guy.
I know, but when I was talking to him, his voice
Chris Harvey.
doesn't sound.
Well, he doesn't always talk. Hi, Tracy. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming to Lakewood Pub. He doesn't talk like that. He talks like a normal
19th
guy.
hole.
He said exactly that, but not with that little accent anything or the radio thing. So I guess I could talk like that too. We all can. We can all be radio voice people. Well, I can't because I can't even talk good sometimes. But anyway, so
The best part is when you just don't
I
say
know,
anything and
I know.
let her die in her silence.
you know how.
It's now time for a weekly look back. Tracy tells us what's been going on.
So last week in Orange Beach, went to the
You keep saying
Floribama.
Orange Beach. We don't know what Orange Beach is.
Okay, it's Orange Beach is right next to the Gulf
Orange?
Shore. Orange Beach is a city right next to Gulf Shores in Alabama.
Oh, Gulf Shore's out back. Sure.
So it's we fly into Pensacola, we drive a little bit,
How
about
long
an
is the
hour.
drive from Pensacola to Orange
Well,
Beach?
on Sunday when we got there was a lot more traffic out. It took us about an hour and 20 minutes to get there. But then when we went to the airport from the condo on whenever day we left, Saturday afternoon, it was like, I think 45 minutes, maybe an hour. It was a lot quicker drive
Why
because
was it?
there was no traffic out. It was just the time of day. Yeah, the time of day. And Sunday
Was it spring break there?
No, I think spring breaks were all over. There were mostly adults, like with children maybe, or, couples and things. There were not school.
Who'd you travel with?
Well, we went with a gentleman by the name of Kenny Milton. You might know him from the past.
Kenny Milton.
Yes, and his
What's
lovely,
up, Kenny?
and his lovely, lovely girlfriend, Tracy with an E,
Oh, two
E-Y.
Tracy's.
I know. And she's my new friend. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Kenny. I miss you guys so much because
Are they listening?
they should be listening. We were together for 6 days. It was just the
seems
four
like
of
too long.
us. Well, it was a big
To spend
condo,
time
so it
with
was
you.
really nice because it was a big condo, wasn't it? It was a big condo in that back seat, wasn't it? Wink, wink.
Are you talking to them? Is that inside
Yeah,
joke to them?
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Do you know they're not
So-
listening or watching?
Oh, hey, you know
do
what?
Know that.
You know what we did have while we were there?
Grand old time.
Oh, what's the matter?
Chlamydia.
Hey, we had no. I'm talking to Phil right now. If everybody could just
Oh.
please let me say something,
Okay.
Phil. We had a what's the matter baby with cheese.
Hey, what?
A what's the matter, baby, with cheese?
Don't know what that means.
Megan, we had a what's the matter, baby, with cheese.
Sounds delicious.
Here, I'll play your dumb joke. Ask me again.
Please, can you?
I'll play. Well, you didn't. You're not with stupid people, but I'll do it. Go ahead.
Hey, while we were there, we had a what's the matter, baby, with cheese.
What's the matter, baby, with cheese?
What's the matter, Phil? Don't talk to me like that. Well, the guy told me to add the cheese part because it throws him off or something. I
No.
said, why wouldn't I just
No.
say, what's the matter, baby?
What's the matter, baby?
Yeah.
But anyway, so a guy came
I'll
up to
try
me
it.
and said that to me, and I fell for it. And
Let's try
I
it
thought it
again.
was so
Let's try it
funny.
again.
Did Chris Whiting tell you this
Yeah.
last night?
No, it was a
Sounds like
really.
something he would do.
I'm going to tell you what, a lot of people in the Orange Beach Gulf Shores area are
Drink a lot.
intoxicated.
Yeah.
And this guy he was full of it.
So Tracy, up at the Lakewood Pub last night, I had a what's the matter,
shuck,
baby.
Shuck the,
I had a what's the matter, baby.
shut the
With
shuck
cheese.
up.
No, I had a what's the matter, baby.
What cheese?
No, the cheese is not the thing. That's not. That makes the joke not even work.
Okay, I'll play along.
I'll try it. Tracy,
What's the
try
matter,
it.
baby?
Oh, Tracy, don't talk to me like that. Everything's fine. I mean, I'm
It
trying to.
smells like Updog in
I'm
here.
trying to make something.
It smells like Updog in here.
What's up, dog?
What's up with you? Okay, so we're done with our little joke, little segment. But no, so
That was Tracy's segment of jokes.
yeah.
Hope that never happens again.
Oh, you're a mother shucker.
Stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
There are oyster shells everywhere.
That's announced
guys.
later in the show.
Hey, you know how you like oysters?
Love
So like
oysters.
our favorite place that was right across the street from our condo called the Flying Harpoon. Hi, everybody at the Flying Harpoon. Wish I would have had cards last week.
You know they're listening.
You
There,
did. I had him last week.
I know. Well, I didn't have them to pass out, but they had oyster shells. Their parking lot was gravel, and then like behind the kitchen there was like oyster shells, and everywhere in all the parking lots were oyster shells everywhere because they all had oysters. So you shut the shuck up.
Mother shucker.
It is hard to say, kind of, but it's kind of funny. So anyway, let's see. We went to everywhere. Dumbo and Jambalaya are very big. I guess I kind of was thinking I was in Florida. It feels like Florida when you're there, even though you're not in Florida, but you're just so close. And the beaches are beautiful. We were on the 30th floor, which was very scary. When I first walked out on the balcony, I thought I wasn't going to be able to go out there again because it was kind of like horrific. And I've never had any fear of heights. And then when I went back out there next time, I was probably had a couple drinks and I was a little more loose and I was relaxed with it. You know what I'm saying, Phil?
So you got drunk.
No, I did not ever get drunk. I'd like to say I was a little tipsy.
So a normal person would be scared, and then you got drunk, and you're like, I don't care. Turn it up.
This wasn't going to be song of the week, but I thought that'd be corny.
Sounds like a fun trip.
It was very fun. I mean, except I will say, you know, make sure you know the people you're traveling with before you travel with
Oh,
them.
because you didn't like Kenny and Tracy? I like them. Now I like them. I'm not going to let you badmouth them here.
Well, but you weren't with them for 6 days, Phil. I'm
yeah,
going to
but
tell
still,
you.
I'd be with Kenny and Tracy for 60 days.
Here's what I'm going to tell you what. That Tracy, they had the master bedroom because they booked the trip and asked us to come. So she got the jacuzzi tub, which she got in drunk every night, by the way. We thought she was going to drown or something. She never let me get in it. I got in a little bathtub in my bathroom that was like this deep, maybe a foot
What's
deep.
Tracy's last name?
Corral?
Tracy. I'll just go Tracy, Kenny's girlfriend. I feel for you. I've traveled when Tracy's been in the
yeah.
group before. I feel for you.
Yeah.
Kenny, I get it, buddy.
Aw.
What up? I get it, buddy.
That's sweet, Phil. That's sweet.
I was talking to them. I wasn't talking to you.
I would think it's really sweet that you have that such sentiment for them. Okay. Somebody just texted me to tell me that we were on Facebook now.
We've always been on Facebook.
I know. I didn't know we were.
We've
Just
been on
kidding.
Facebook for the last.
Just kidding. I think it's
Half hour.
funny that somebody just texted me to tell me that we were on Facebook because of course we are.
Also, if you're on Facebook, if you want to jump into our Zoom room, you can.
Where do they find the Zoom link?
On the by the video on Facebook. The link is there.
Okay. Got some
So
people.
they would see
got some
it?
people looking for the Zoom link.
Somebody,
They can't
okay,
find it.
Tracy said she tried to call, it won't go through.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Tracy called 913-735-0060. Again, it's 913-735-0060. Is this Tracy, Kenny Milton's girlfriend, Tracy?
Tracy.
Oh, I'd like
The
to
one
talk
that
to
you
her.
were just bad mouthing.
Yeah, you were bad mouthing.
Yeah, but she's trying to call in so she didn't hear it.
no, she can still hear it. She
I'll
heard
tell
it.
you what, I could show you the pictures of us two dummies together.
I don't need to see that.
Well, no,
I
it was
see
like
one
we were
dumb Tracy. I
naked.
don't need two.
It's like we were naked. She's like, that's what I dialed. Hey, Paul, should we call Tracy since she can't get through? You know, I've had people say they've called and I tried to call and I couldn't get through. So do we have a glitch?
Well, we
in
saw
the-
you calling. So.
Right.
Oh, okay. You were just telling me to call, but not really wanting me to.
Right.
Okay, I get it. She says, I did too, bitch. I did too, bitch. Oh, do not be. Oh, boy. Not in my podcast. Should we call her? Can we call her?
No, she can call in though.
The
Okay.
call you are attempting to place is not allowed from this
Okay.
line.
So anyway, well, I'm
It's-
sorry Tracy can't get
Hear
through.
that, Paul?
Or dial 1.
What
Okay.
number are you calling?
I just tried to call the number, and it. Here, listen. Here's what it says.
Hi, caller. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes. Welcome to Tracy's Tips and Dips. How may we help you?
I'm here.
Tracy, is that you?
It's me.
Hey, biatch. Don't be calling me a biatch on my text messaging.
Hey Tracy, this is Phil. I understand you went traveling with Tracy, Tracy. No, and I feel for you. I know you're having post-traumatic Tracy disorder because I traveled
Syndrome.
with
It's
Tracy,
a syndrome, not disorder.
whatever it is, but I have it, and I feel for you. I know what you. See, that's Kenny. Kenny's got
Kenny.
it too.
Hey,
Kenny's
Kenny,
got it
what's
too.
up?
So here's what I've learned too, Paul.
Yes,
So you'll know.
My ears are still, they finally
I
quit
know.
hurting maybe
I'm
today.
I'm lucky to have video of somebody doing that to me a bunch in my
So
face.
what happened is, if I might, Kenny and Tim are really old guys,
Right.
and so they remember
True.
a commercial where the Budweiser people said "What's up?" Because you remember that? That was in 1978,
That's during Ham's beer
Yes.
time, right?
and so they loved that then, and so they have Tim and Kenny have always done
Okay,
that.
but
"What's
can I
up?"
say
Hold,
something?
please,
No,
let me
listen,
finish, then I'll
no.
let you
I
retort.
want
You
to
can
think it
retort.
was funny
You
what you
retort.
said last night.
Okay.
Well, allow me to retort.
Yeah. And so,
Sorry, Tracy.
so what they did is that they've brought this back or never stopped doing it. I don't know, but they still do it. And what they've added now, which is interesting, it's
What's up with cheese?
no, yeah, right. But they put their hand next to your mouth and they say, "What's up?" Like they're
Right,
putting their
Tracy?
penis
Right?
in your mouth.
Yes, that is totally
That
correct.
sounds-
And
I'll show
so
you.
when so Tracy, when I was telling Phil about this last night, and I said, "You remember the Speds McKinsey, blah blah blah," and he goes, "Yeah, but what is the hand thing? Is that supposed to be a penis?" I go, "Yeah, I kind of think so. It's really not that funny, is it?" But we got a lot of that. But hey, I was just talking about you not sharing your jacuzzi tub.
Bad mouthing you.
Yeah, because you didn't share your jacuzzi tub in the master bath.
Hey, you were welcome to join us anytime.
Oh, I had to bathe with them. Okay, well, I couldn't go in by myself. It had to be a joint bath. I would have done that actually.
And what's the problem?
I would have done that actually if I would have been invited. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Well, damn, next
Oh
time.
my God.
Phil, okay, Tim Hughes, you're in so much trouble for sending
Hey,
in that.
I'm working. Wow.
Okay, we've got a podcast to do. Okay, so Tracy, you know
That's
what?
what they said to "What's up?"
Yeah,
That's
he's
their
showing.
"What's
Yeah,
up" thing.
it's not what I need.
You
to
might
have
not
happen right now.
caller. You might not be able to see it, but on the Facebook, I'm showing a video of Tracy having the "What's up?"
Yeah,
imaginary
it was when
dick
we were
in her
at
face.
Floribama, and that guy told me I was drunk, and I got upset. I'm like, why isn't he telling everybody else they're drunk? Because how many bras do you think were hanging in Floribama?
A couple thousand.
I mean, it was like seriously. Okay, I'm getting pissed off. Get that out of there, Phil. He sent you all of them. Okay, Tim Hughes, you're in so much trouble. You cannot even get out of this. Okay, so Phil has all the videos of me being drunk at Floribama, and oh my gosh.
You said that you
Wow.
didn't get drunk there at all.
Well, that guy told me I was drunk. So Tracy, did you enjoy?
I
did
can't
you-
watch
Get
you.
the one that Kenny sent a video in too.
Okay, so
Oh, Kenny said-
Tracy, did you enjoy?
Kenny, get my number from Tim
Okay,
and send it to me.
this is not the vacationing show. This is I'm talking to Tracy right now. Tracy, did you enjoy vacationing with us?
It was awesome. I had a wonderful time. I've never laughed so much in my life.
I know, and I'm surprised I didn't pee my pants because normally I do that when I laugh too hard.
Yeah, me too.
Well, see, we were both on our really best behavior together, weren't we? We actually
Yes,
were.
we were.
We were just like
We were.
two adults, like two adult women. We were hanging out, having a great time. I've got a picture of me hugging you, and I look like I have the Hulk's arms.
Let's
And
see
I'm
it.
not
Put
sure
it on.
why. My arms look super tan, but I look like I could kick
This
anybody's
is a
ass.
podcast and it's also video, so you can show it if you want.
I know I can show stuff, but it's not very becoming. I look really tan, but I also look huge.
Someone on the
We
on
were
the
hugging.
phone line, they sent me a video. I can't play it for everyone to see, but
But they left the audio though. Oh, Kenny, you might have sent it to that a 913-735-0060.
Tell him to send it to Phil.
Send it to my. I don't want to put my number online. Call Tim and ask Tim for my number, and Kenny sent it to me because that'd be awesome.
Tracy,
you,
can
buddy.
Kenny hear? Can
Okay.
Kenny hear? Is Kenny there where he can hear?
Yes.
Kenny, are you going to talk? Or you going to be quiet? You're never quiet.
All right.
yeah,
I know. Isn't that amazing?
it's a great show.
You guys be quiet.
Oh,
I have a question for Kenny. Will you come and pick me and Tim up tomorrow and drive us around so we can sit in the back seat of your car?
Absolutely.
Tim wants to get in the back
Uber,
seat of your
and I
car
expect
again.
5-star.
Well, I'll give you $5 Uber. I don't know if the Uber driver will let me do what I want to do in the back seat. Will they?
Seems like a bunch of inside
not-
jokes going on here.
Not in his Jeep. He won't allow that in the
This is
Jeep.
the worst I've ever heard.
Yeah, this is worst podcast.
I know
so
this
far.
is the worst podcast so far.
I'll
But
give you a first brother.
yeah, you'll what? Again, Kenny? We didn't hear you, Kenny.
Good.
Sounds like you're cutting out, caller. It sounds like you're cutting out.
Are you guys in Raintree Lake or something weird?
I think he's cutting
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
we
you-
lost
weird?
him. Damn, we lost him.
Damn it.
Hey, thanks for calling in. Thanks for calling in, Tracy
Oh my gosh, we
and
lost you guys.
Kenny,
Oh
who
my
traveled
gosh.
with Tracy last week,
Well, they'll
and
have to.
we feel sorry
Hey, what's
for
going
them.
on? This is the AKA King, the Droosh. I'm calling. I want to hear more about how Tracy got drunk and more about her trip.
Well, I think I want to meet you.
So
I've heard.
if one of you could give me a call back, that'd be great.
I want to meet
Thanks.
him.
And that was, ladies and
I
gentlemen, that was
wanna
the
meet-
Droosh
I
from
wanna meet-
KCTK's
I
week
want to meet
review.
him more now than I did before.
No, get the call going. Are we calling out?
We're calling. Okay, what's happening?
I didn't know.
What's going on?
Hey, who's this? Call
This is the Droosh.
Oh, from
wow.
KCTK.
AKA.
Yeah.
Who's the AKA?
It's keep the fucking bit going.
Yeah.
It's the fucking
So-
AKA King here, bitches. What's up?
Well,
That's
we've never
two
had.
AKAs.
We've never
Hey,
had.
You always have two AKs.
Okay, so
Do you
I'm
not-
gonna.
do
This
you
is
not
my
know how to
podcast, and I
podcast?
don't even have an idea what's happening. Why
That's-
is this happening?
You got
I'm not paying
your
for
friend Droosh.
Drew called in.
He calls it. He does a Thursday. He's calling into your show.
Are you calling to talk to me or your uncles?
I'm here to talk to anybody.
Oh, okay,
Who wants
see,
to talk to
he
me?
doesn't even care.
Please talk
Drunk
to
Julie
Tracy.
here.
Okay, so what do you
Talk to
what do you
Tracy.
have to
Ask her
say
a
that's going to
question.
make
Ask her Tracy a
what's going to
question.
make my
Ask her for a
podcast
tip.
special?
Ask her for a tip, please.
You want a tip, Drew?
Give me a tip.
There
Okay.
you go.
Oh.
I will.
Is that the improv you can do?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
I'll give you a tip.
Sorry. It looks like we lost you, caller. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Okay,
Tune in
so-
tomorrow night.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, so we were going to get Joe Rogan or the Droosh.
Well, that went well.
I said, Joe, forget about it.
Yeah.
We don't need your help.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I get
Wow,
that.
that was unfortunate.
We
Okay.
have some bed music behind this.
Okay,
It's
I want
really
to tell you. I want to
boring.
tell you guys a really cute story. It's
Oh.
very
And
short
I
and,
think
cute.
Michelle Schwank's listening too, and I'm very
This is shoot.
sad
This
that
is
Michelle
short and
Schwank's
cute. This
listening
is
and
short.
hearing how stupid this
Well, will
is.
you shut up and let me talk? God, this is just like being on the school bus. Okay. So I had my grandkids, Palmer and Cruz, spend the night with me
Imagine that.
Saturday night. And so when we woke up Sunday morning, I always have this air mattress that they sleep on in the front, in the front room, and they love it. And okay, we have too much background noise, people. I had my grandkids, Palmer and Cruz, spend the night with me Saturday night. Who's doing that?
I don't know.
Phil, stop it, you fucker. Okay, I'm just you shucker. Okay, so anyways, talking about Palmer and Crew. So we'd kind of been up for a little bit on Sunday morning. They spent the night, and she smashes her finger, and she's kind of crying. And she's like, I want my mama. And Crew walks up to her and goes, Palmer, give me a hug. I haven't had a hug today. I sure need a hug. Is that not the cutest
That's
thing for a
really
big
nice.
Seems like
brother
a
to
random
say?
act of kindness.
Like, can we do it?
I was going to use that,
Okay.
but I have
segment.
another.
Yeah, but you can just put all the grandkids,
Oh my
the
God.
cute shit they did in one bit.
Oh my God.
While we're at it, hello to Amy, Janelle. Hi, Janelle. And you call her Shelly? How do you pronounce it?
Yeah, Shelly. Yeah,
Shelly?
Hi,
Shelly?
Shelly.
Shelly Walls
I
is
think
there?
you met
Heather-
her
Heather
at
French.
Lakewood Local.
Oh, I know Shelly.
That's my cousin.
Heather's there.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
And Darren, our good friend Darren, who was on the
Darren,
show.
hey, I hear you've been just hanging out without me, having a good time. Damn it. But
Is
anyway,
he still over there at the?
okay. So what's
at
our
the
next
Red
segment?
Roof
What's
stuff?
our next segment?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is. I need pen. So, Paul, why is this happening where nothing's happening? You're the producer. You're supposed to go to the next thing.
Everything's happening. We're talking to people. We're having a good time. Everything's great.
It's now time for
trying to
Random
figure out
Acts
this
of
video
Kindness. Tracy shares an uplifting story.
It's gonna be uplifting.
It is uplifting. Oh, well, the uplifting story was probably the one I just told. And I was going to use that as my random act of kindness.
What, when you got drunk with your friend? What story are you
No,
talking about?
the one about Crew with his little sister.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, it is so funny. Everything Crew says, she says too. Like if he says, I want some pizza, she'll be like, I want some pizza.
There needs to be one part of the grandkids bit, and it's a segment.
Okay, I'm still doing it then.
Is
Okay, I'm
your-
still in it.
You know what I say? God save me from grandmas.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. You know what? Somebody told me that I would love being a
Hey,
grandma,
what's
and I
going
thought,
on? This is the AKA King the Droosh.
Oh, sorry.
That's the wrong one.
Paul.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is okay. I'm gonna apologize to everybody right now.
This has been a disaster.
This has been a disaster. This
It's
has been the most.
producer,
This
probably
has
the
been
producer.
like a freaking juggling
Yeah.
act
It's,
of.
it's-
Uh,
I hope no one judges this podcast by this show.
Yeah. Hey, and especially since I've got a lot of new listeners, let's be dumbasses, okay?
Yeah. I would go back to the KCTK
Wow.
app. It's free on your smartphone. You can listen to every episode of Tracy's Tips and Dips, and you'll find some that are a lot better than this one.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
They're not.
Okay, so did we talk about? No, I don't think we told everybody that I got vaccinated today. We talked about that before the
Oh, you need to
podcast.
tell him.
Who's
Okay.
we?
Hey, Paul, can you turn the music down a little bit so I can talk to the people?
I thought you guys like background music.
I do.
A little bit, but not so loud.
Okay.
Clank it in my ear.
Here's the news for today.
Okay.
Tracy.
Okay, so last night, bumped into Phil. He starts giving me a hard time. I haven't been vaccinated,
Hold on, a little background. Tracy's mother died of COVID.
right?
Tracy had the COVID. Rowdy has the COVID.
Had the COVID.
Her fiance is
I never had it.
immune
Deficient.
compromised, and the COVID could kill him.
He's only immune deficient.
And
not anything
Tracy's like,
else.
no, I haven't got
well,
the
that's
vaccine.
well, that's not the background, everybody. My thoughts were I wanted everybody to get the vaccination who needed to. People who were older, maybe had health
or
compromised
we're
health
around
issues.
people like that.
Right, but if the person I live with who is compromised immune-wise has been vaccinated, doesn't that? I mean, here's what Phil's not letting me stress is that I'm not against the vaccination at
Sounds
all.
like you are.
Well, I don't think so because look at this.
Oh yeah, look at
here.
that. She got
I got
it.
my first shot today. Okay.
And she got the Alexandro one down in Sugar Creek in
I
an alley.
did. I actually did. And they
Whoa.
jammed it in with
Ray,
a
Paul
hanger.
Raybeck
They
is giving
jammed
it
it
to
in with a
everybody.
hanger. With a wire hanger, they jammed it in my arm.
You'll be fine.
And I said, Phil told me to come here. This is the only one
Yeah.
I could get to. No, I did that.
Well, congratulations.
I'm going to tell you guys, I went on to, I think I Googled vaccinations near me. Okay. They popped up.
And let me just say this too. So some of the listeners might be anti-vax and anti this and say, and my response to you guys is the higher the vaccination numbers go up, the sooner the government releases the mask mandate. So whether you like it or not, whether you think it's something good, bad, whether you don't think masks work or don't work, if you go get a vaccination, the numbers go up because it gets to a certain number of people being vaccinated. There will be no mask mandates and we will go back to normal. And that is good.
Yeah. And that's the thing, people.
Yeah,
It was, and you know what? I had gone through, when I first Googled it, to register to get the vaccination, I did the questionnaire and everything. And then I got a text message from them saying, you are now registered. We will notify you when you have, an appointment available, what have you. And I never got that. And that was about 3 weeks ago, I think. So
When there were no vaccinations.
Phil tells me last night that no, they're giving them out everywhere. And I'll tell you what,
You get it at Macy's?
I logged on at probably 1:30, Hy-Vee in Blue
You got up.
Springs, and
That's
I
when
went.
you
My
woke up.
appointment was at 3:30. Okay,
That's
My-
awesome.
I
work.
could have gone sooner, but I just was having lunch.
You're asleep.
Ladies who lunch.
Yeah, I was having
You
a
said
martini.
ladies lunch?
Ladies who lunch.
Yeah, martini lunch.
Oh.
So
Well, good.
um,
Good. Tracy's got.
so
Listen, and let me tell
everybody
you
do
this.
it. I urge you to. And Phil was harping on me last night. I didn't know it would be that easy to get it, but I am. I will tell you, it was weird. I was sitting there and I was going, I have not been vaccinated since what? Maybe junior. I don't know when the last, because I don't get a flu shot. I've never had a flu shot. So I've not been vaccinated probably since I was a child. I'm guessing, right? Because we don't have any vaccinations. We do. Maybe going to
We had
college.
smallpox.
Maybe going to college or something. I think you have to get a few when you go to college, don't you?
Yeah.
There's someone coming in
Yeah,
here.
there's somebody coming in here. There is.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Look
in.
at here.
Hi.
So hey, we have got what we're on our
Oh
random.
my gosh, it's Tracy's best friend Shirley, guys.
It is. Okay, so
Megan, will you let Shirley sit there? Yes. I didn't know Shirley was coming. No one told me this.
because it's a surprise.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's a surprise.
But anyway, back to the vaccinations.
Yeah.
So they made this like a political thing. And here's the deal. President George Bush has been vaccinated. President Barack Obama has been vaccinated. President
name
Donald
dropper, name
President
dropper.
President Donald Trump
Name dropper.
and Ivanka and Melania and Don Jr. have been vaccinated. So
It's not political. It's a health issue.
No, I know, but people have made it political, and so let's not make this political anymore. Just get the vaccinations. The more vaccinations you get, the better you're going to feel, and the sooner our country will open up. We're getting close to opening up right now, and the numbers of vaccinations go up. That gives your microphone's still on.
Well, there's alcohol down here that I don't want the dogs to drink.
No, wait,
It's spelled.
they like it.
Oh, they won't.
Anyway, so that was the Tracy's tips and tips vaccination tip for the week. Get vaccinated, everybody. Let's get back to this country opening back up. Let's get close. Let's hug. Let's kiss each other. Let's be around each other and not have masks. Back to you, Tracy.
Thank you, Phil. That was a great commentary. Wasn't that informative?
Tracy shares other stuff.
Shirley, that's your microphone.
I don't need one.
No, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Tracy,
part
you
of
have
the
a
show.
friend named Darren.
Yeah,
Apparently, after this, you guys are going to an AA meeting. You need it.
Yeah,
I
Darren
do.
knows.
He's right, that's
And
true.
Darren knows.
He is.
Darren almost died.
Okay,
Actually,
wait.
Darren did die.
Can you introduce
Yeah.
our
I would
guest?
like to.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Get the camera on her.
So we're picking up this over here, though. We're picking up this work.
What happened? What happened over there?
A little alcohol spilled.
She had all her stuff everywhere.
No, I
can't
did
even
not.
put a chair
This
there.
thing was supposed to because it's short. It was one of my dreams. Okay, you guys just stop. Okay, hi everybody. I'm not even on
Hi.
camera.
Will you say hi into the?
Okay, say hi. Say hi. You're just on for a
No,
minute.
don't touch it.
Here,
Don't you touch it.
Come here. You shut up. Okay, so everybody, this is the infamous
Best friend.
Sheila,
Okay,
my
so
best
talk
friend.
into this. You don't talk in top, you talk right into that.
Okay.
And Phil is
But
educating.
also, you move your lips and you say things too.
Who's all staticky?
Jesus Christ.
Who's all staticky? Okay, so this seems like a really rinky-dink operation we have going here tonight.
I would agree. I would agree, Captain, that you are running a
Oh,
rinky-dink.
really? Oh, now I'm all
Yeah.
of a sudden in charge. Oh, the F.
Yeah.
Well,
You got a guest who won't say a word into the microphone.
Well, why-
You're spilling alcohol. You got all your
And when
stuff
is she
everywhere.
supposed to talk? When you guys talk?
okay, so I
Introduce her then.
This is Sheila,
Hi, Sheila.
aka Shebat.
This is our audio.
So
Yeah, you
Sheila,
have to talk
Sheila,
into
say
the
hi to the
microphone.
people.
Hello, people.
That
That's
see?
it. That's all we needed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, isn't that
so
wonderful?
I had let me if I could for a second. I had the
You
opportunity.
know I'm the captain now.
Yeah. So I had the
Is that what you're
opportunity.
gonna call yourself?
Uh-huh.
I had the opportunity to travel with Shirley to Tampa for the Super Bowl. And Shirley she wasn't going to come down till later. So we were already down there.
Oh Jesus, are you gonna harp on her again for not participating in all the activities?
I'm talking. And so we're getting ready to pick up Shirley at the airport. Exactly. Hold on, get to that. And so her flight came in at like
This
3.
makes no sense at all.
And we're all like getting ready to go pick her up. And then Tracy's like, I want some pizza. Like, wait,
Oh.
we've got to pick Sheila up in an hour. No, I'll get pizza. Like, okay, we need to be there. So another half hour. No, let's still get pizza. Long story short, Sheila sits at the airport for an hour and a half waiting for us because Tracy has to have her pizza and her beer. Then Sheila gets there, comes in, has one beer with us, has a lot of marijuana with Tracy,
Everybody knows I don't
Whatever.
drink beer.
goes to bed, and you don't see her.
Okay, because she
Maybe
was
she
really
was-
sick.
Maybe she was mad because she had to wait. Till
She
I was-
she
She
should.
didn't have to wait. I didn't want to get the pizza. I kept saying we should
Next
not.
day we drove
We don't want to rehash
to
this.
St. Petersburg. No,
Clearwater.
Clearwater, and
Oh Jesus!
and
H.
Sheila was
Christ.
in the back, and she didn't say 2 words. She wouldn't say shit if she had a mouthful of it. But I could hear her bitching about my driving. That happened too. You driving prick. And then got back,
Welcome
and
to
guess
my
what?
world. Welcome
She went to
my
bed before dinner. Never saw
world. She did
Sheila
miss
at all
dinner that
then.
night. She did miss dinner that night. But I
So
took
then the
some back.
next day,
Oh my
it's
God!
that
So
crappy
Phil,
Bills?
I'm
I
almost
was
done.
recuperating.
oh
the
my
next
God.
day we're by the Super Bowl and these two go out partying. So I was robbed from any time that I got to spend with
My
Sheila
mom and
on the
dad are
Super Bowl
here.
weekend. Anyway, Sheila, you walked in the door.
I wasn't
I
quite
was-
myself.
She'd been super
was
sick.
sick.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm about me. I was robbed. I wanted to spend some time.
Hey, guess what?
I
You
didn't
weren't
get
going to spend any time with her
why?
because she was there with me.
You guys want to see this video that we
of-
got from a listener?
Yeah, could we?
No, I don't think we do.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my gosh, really?
I can share it right here.
Yeah, share it with us.
Well, no,
Let's
I know
see.
that I gather you can, but I don't know that you should. Tim, you're in so much freaking trouble for sharing those videos with Phil.
Well, this wasn't Tim.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm
but-
still just sending a message.
Anyway, Sheila, good to see you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so
Good
glad
to
you're
see you
here.
too.
You walked in, I was so happy, like, oh my gosh, Sheila's here.
Aw.
Oh my Lord.
What was that?
Well, that chair was very. That chair, if you
Is-
leaned a little ways back, and
Is
you
everyone on Facebook seeing this?
Not yet.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Oh, my
Oh.
God.
Get it back on. So they're live on Facebook, and they got to see it on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm
Let me
I'm
just
working
tell
on
you that Tim just was standing there looking at me like, what was he supposed
For
to
the
do?
people that aren't, they're listening to this later on the podcast. I'm going to describe it to you.
Oh.
So we're about to see a video from Orange Beach, and it consists of someone taking a cell
I
phone
was just
video
sitting in a
of someone
chair.
sitting in a chair, and it's an older woman, very older woman. She's fallen over, and she can't get up,
That chair.
and she's
What's on
I
your head?
did
A
that
towel?
3
she's
times.
found
That's what's
Waldo.
behind me.
That's where's Waldo.
I
And the
literally
camera
had that
zooms
happen.
up on her and sees the older woman.
But look, I had my drink. I
That's
didn't
a-
spill anything. I didn't spill a drink. Drop.
She still has her Jack Daniels in her thing.
Oh
That's-
my
whoa,
God.
that was a crotch
Thanks,
shot. So then the camera zoomed
Thanks,
into her
Kenny.
crotch. That
Well,
was a
thank God I
lot.
was shaving and I don't have big fat thighs.
Wow.
Aw.
I'm
That
gonna have to
chair-
go. I'm gonna have to check
Oh.
out.
Oh.
That
That's
chair.
enough.
You don't even have to pay for that.
That chair. I'm gonna tell you about that chair. That happened 3 times. If you like lean back and it's like, oh, it was crazy. It happened 3 times.
This podcast has just gone off the rails.
I
Just
know.
gone off the rails.
I
And
know.
I'd rather not have my face on this to be associated with this. So take the camera off me. Thank you. Back to the star. Anyways,
It wasn't that bad.
have we done the tips? I mean, is there
It's
any
time
sort
for our
of,
next segment.
please, God, please.
Have we even done a segment yet?
No. Can get Sheila,
It's now
get
time
Sheila a
for
drink.
the band name game. Tracy
Can Sheila have a
plays
drink?
Music competition.
Can Sheila have a drink,
Yeah.
Tracy?
Okay. Here's what we got. Here's the secret exciting. We have our person to play at band name game with us right here in the
Oh.
studio. You play the band name game.
Oh.
Sheila.
Isn't it stupid, Sheila? Isn't it a stupid
I
thing?
just.
Tracy, don't fuck up that
I just-
microphone.
I'm in charge. Don't
Not
forget.
very good at it, and I just
I know
would
you're not.
rather not. so.
Tracy's terrible at it.
You're fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll probably do better than me. Isn't this fun?
What?
I switched purses.
No dice.
Oh.
We're gonna have to play it the old-fashioned way.
Okay. I say B. Let's go to B.
Okay, I say.
Time for
Oh.
the band name game.
Oh, good. Thanks, Chris.
I say
Chris.
the Beatles.
Okay.
Breaking Benjamin.
Okay. Your turn, Sheila.
Who?
Breaking Benjamin.
Sheila, your
Oh, I
turn.
think said Frankie and Benjamin. I was like,
B. The band name is B. And
Okay.
usually I'm
Um,
kind of the moderator of this bit.
Okay.
So go ahead, Sheila. The
Um,
band name's a B. Start with a B.
Boston.
Boston will work.
That's
Now
great.
we're going to Tracy. Tracy, the man is a B.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boy will work. I will go. And wait, where's Gina Vigilatorio?
Well, we got our other person.
I know
here,
she can
so-
call in.
I know. well,
Too
she's-
late now, but
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Boston. Boston. The name I'm saying is Boston.
What did you say?
now
Paul?
we have to-
Backstreet Boys.
What did you say?
Uh,
Okay, Sheila said Boston. You can't say Boston.
oh, okay. I'm going to go with Bee Gees. The Bee Gees.
I'm
Paul, wait,
Backstreet Boys.
wait, I'm going to call your
You
name.
can't say Backstreet Boys.
She just
Why?
said Backstreet Boys.
Oh, I did.
Okay, you guys don't understand. There's a moderator.
Bay City
funny
Rollers.
Why aren't you not talking till it's your turn? Okay, so Paul, go ahead, Paul.
Bay City Rollers.
Okay, Drunk Julie,
S-A-T.
the band game name. They're playing the band game name. The band name has to start with the B. Julie, Drunk
Oh.
Julie.
Oh, Boys to Men.
Boys to Men, DDD, BBD, BBD.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, hello, Sheila. Welcome to the podcast. And welcome to the band name game. The band name game. It's a B. A band with a B. Go ahead.
Okay. Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue
Oh, that's
Oyster
a good
Cult.
one, Sheila.
Blue Oyster Cult will win.
That's
will
a
win.
good one.
And now
Okay.
what's Tracy's? Tracy's a favorite game. She
I'm
loves
gonna-
this
I'm
game.
gonna say,
She plays it a lot.
um,
She plays it all
Blood,
over the self.
Sweat, and
I'm
Tears.
still talking. So she loves this game. She plays it everywhere she goes. It's obnoxious to everyone that knows her, but she keeps playing it.
Are you
And so
showing
now
off for
the
Sheila?
band, the
Are you
band,
showing off for
the
Sheila?
band game name is B. Tracy, a B.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Okay, I'll say Blue Oyster Cult.
That's
Hey,
what
Paul?
Sheila already just said, Phil.
Oh,
If you're gonna repeat it, oh god,
the
that's
Benjamins.
hilarious.
I'll say the Benjamins.
They're not a band.
Paul?
Blue Man Group.
Blue Man Group. Blue Man
They're
Group.
not a band. They're stupid people who don't even do anything but dance.
They
in
still
blue
sing.
suits.
They're a band.
Okay.
Drunk Julie B. The game band game name B.
Banana Republic.
Banana Republic. Good job. Good job. Good job. Sheila. The band name game's a B. Go with the B. It's a B. It starts with a B.
Bengals?
Bengals. The Bengals will work. The Bengals will work. Tracy, it's a B.
I'm gonna say the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys will
Because
work.
I was at the beach last week.
We heard that already. I'm gonna say Banana Rama.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. Paul?
The Bungles.
The Bungles. I love the
Good
Bungles.
one.
Good work.
They sing that one song.
What song do they
Sure
sing,
did.
Tracy?
Radio stop the radio
Nope.
star.
Wrong.
Video stop the
Nope.
radio.
That's
Drunk Julie. The B. Start with the B.
I think I'm right.
I think you're right, too.
Starts with the B.
I think she's getting sick. You guys gotta get a bucket.
The Bucket Boys. Good one.
Bucket Boys.
Good job. Good job.
Get a
Sheila?
bucket and a mop.
With a B. A B. The band name game starts with a B. Any band. Any band starts
Blue
with a B.
October.
Blue October. Good
That's
work.
a good one. I love October.
Good job.
That's my birthday
Good
month.
job. We know it. Tracy, the band name game with a
Let's see
B.
a B. I'm gonna say Blink 182.
Oh.
Oh, good job. Good job. I'm going to say Bristol Myers. Paul?
Okay,
Go
well
ahead.
that's not a band.
Go ahead, Paul.
It's my car insurance.
Butthole Surfers.
Butthole Surfers are good.
That's a good one. Paul, I'm proud.
That's a
I hope
good
you're
one.
not cheating. I'm just
Drunk
saying.
Julie?
Britney Spears team.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay.
Shit, they play in Vegas.
She's out. She's so out.
Where do they play? Do you know where they play? The Mandalay Bay. Do you know where Britney Spears plays in Vegas?
MGM.
It's the MGM.
Okay. Well, thank you for the Britney Spears update.
Okay. Sheila.
Free Britney.
Sheila.
DJ.
The band name games B starts with B. This band name games involve a
Blind
long
Melon.
fucking time.
Oh,
Blind
good
Melon.
one. Blind,
Blind
Melon. That's a
Melon.
good one.
Blind Melon.
Yeah.
I'm getting some text saying the game's been going a lot long.
I know
so,
it is so good. I'm the winner.
So if you guess this one, you get one right, Tracy, you win.
I'm gonna say. Oh my God! I'm gonna okay. Sheila's gonna end up being the winner, and I'm the one who gave her the band.
Okay, go ahead. Where's the buzzer?
This is what happens.
Where's the buzzer?
Pressure. Yeah, well, we don't have a producer.
Three.
We don't have anybody to do stuff.
2, 1, and
Oh my
Tracy has
God,
lost the
that
band
is-
game name.
Woo!
There you
Well
go.
done,
Band.
Sheila won. Oh, Sheila won. Huh?
I guess I'm gonna have to sit a little closer to Sheila if I want to be able to be here.
I'll show them.
Yeah, I know you will. Okay, so what? Guys,
We had a text that said, "Let's see more of Sheila." So
It's now time
No.
for
There's another text, too.
Tracy shares her wisdom.
Before you go to the next segment,
yes.
One of our listeners want to know about Tracy and her black eye.
Oh yeah. Who's this black guy?
what?
Tracy and some black guy.
What?
Texter came and said, "What about Tracy and that black guy?"
No, black eye.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Black
sorry.
eye.
Black eye. I'm sorry. Black eye.
Tell us about both.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you what. Here's one. I've got a couple tips. Okay.
It's good. Yeah.
My first tip is don't run in the rain with your head down. Okay, because that's not safe. That's how I got my black eye, running in the rain with my head down.
how'd you find him? You were running and he's like,
It was a
The black guy grabbed
eye,
you?
not a black guy.
black eye. I see black eye.
Black Eye, that's a band. Black Eye.
No, it's not. Do you have a picture of your black eye?
I do, but it's not. You know what? I don't think it photographed as bad as it looked. It looked very. But here's the deal, you guys. I was running across the street from the bar from our condo. I looked both ways. There was no cars coming, but I was holding. It was pouring down rain, so I'm holding my purse over my head as my umbrella, and I've got my head down. And I'm running, and there's this little pole thing sticking out that there's no way to see it. We verified that the next day when we checked it out. And I ran into it, but my Altoid tin in my purse is dented like the pole, which saved my head. Yeah, it did.
Really?
Yeah, it did.
It's crazy. It's a huge
My purse is like it's no, the Altoid tin. And so that night I tell everybody, you know, they come back, they finally come home to the condo because I was by myself leaving the bar. And so everybody sees my eye. I tell Tim, I tell Tracy, I tell Kenny. Next morning, wake up and Tim's like, "What happened to your eye?" And Tracy's like, "Yeah, what happened to your eye?" Kenny's like, "Really? I remember." They didn't even remember what had happened to my eye. And how instant.
Did you remember?
Yeah, I pretty much did. Yeah. So this is the Altoid tin that was hit the post. It was in my purse. Okay. This is what saved my head. Okay. Look at that dent there. This is my vacation purse that I had over my head as my umbrella. And that purse in this Altoid tin, that saved my life. Saved my life. You guys, I'd recommend Altoids. They might save your life.
The tip is
don't run with your head down. Okay. Then I have another tip, which is anybody who is not registered on Venmo or Apple Pay. Seriously, how often? Because you run into people who are like, "Oh, I don't have that. I don't have that." Everybody should have some form of payment like that. And Venmo and Apple Pay, I think, are the most popular. I think that would make, I recommend everybody to do that. Even if you've never used it, just so you have it. You want to get something on Facebook Marketplace, you can do it. You just have a QRC code, bam. It's very easy. It's user-friendly. I think that people should have it because I've ran into people who didn't have it.
And you ran into a poll too. So your first tip was stupidest tip ever. The second tip is probably the best tip ever.
But I have a question about Venmo.
Yeah.
Venmo thinks it's Facebook where it puts
I know that
stuff
people
you did.
can see.
I have my.
I have a friend that was in Congress named Matt who he was just doing some money. It's none of anyone else's business, but it went everywhere. It's not fair.
That's right. That is stupid that they put something like, well, you got to see what it's for.
Yeah. Do you know that people will be like,
no, it posts later.
Yeah.
So
like
private.
Yeah.
This person I put, I gave her a payment 3 years ago. Now I can see all the stuff she's getting.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, but are you on private? You're set on private, aren't you?
I'm
set on private, so I'm hoping that anybody who Venmos me,
they can't see me what I pay, but I can see other people.
I see what you pay people all the time.
Oh, really?
Yes, paying somebody for cutting the grass and
stuff.
Yep,
I cut my grass.
And for something for doing some hay in your yard or something.
Yeah.
I see it all the time.
Oh, then I'm not on private.
You're not on private.
I need
so
private.
We know that one hooker you paid for. You paid way too much. You paid way too much for that girl.
I pay hookers in cash.
No, that's right. And also,
I pay hookers in Venmo.
You know what? You were received it. You received it that time, right? From the hooker, she paid you.
Right, she paid me.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So anyway, good tip because we're going away from currency, actual physical having dollars in your hand. We're going away from that, and it's going to be terrible.
Well,
when it happens too.
I heard that as we move away from currency, then there's going to be a real argument of why we have nations. Because the nation has currency and a military.
That's way too deep for this podcast.
And borders.
Yeah, that's way too deep for this podcast.
So it's going to blow our minds, folks. And you heard it here first on Tracy's Tips and Dips.
That was the tip segment. Okay, and by the way, let me just
so I want to tell you something.
Hold on.
Is there some problem with just bringing stuff up that we're talking about?
Yeah.
I mean,
stuff is like really.
I was adding on to yours.
But yours is like
really.
Listen,
can I have one of these?
I won't add any more.
I have beer. I have beer.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay, so hang on.
It's now time for
bartender.
Totally Gnarly. Tracy
Why
shares
don't
a
you give me
song
more of
she
these?
likes.
There's no more of these?
I drank the other ones the other day, and so I only had 2.
Tim Hughes, what do you have in your cooler?
I have beers.
Okay, well, let's have a beer.
I don't ask.
Can Sheila have a beer? Can I have a beer?
And
while Tracy's getting beers, I need to say something to these
ready.
listeners. So Tracy keeps saying something like, well, like I told Phil this last night or something. I want to make sure that I don't hang out with Tracy. I was at the bar having a drink, and Tracy entered the same bar I was looking for her marijuana pin that she lost there the night before. And so she's like, I'm looking for it. Like, well, keep looking. She decided to sit down and have some drinks. My brother Paul was there with his friends. So she
I don't know why you're talking about this. It's irrelevant.
We heard all the story.
I have something I want to talk about.
I just make sure people don't think.
I think it was nice to see everybody.
Yeah.
I had this. We have a bunch of these 2 kinds of beers in our refrigerator. I don't know what people drink. So
what do you, Sheila? Do you like Bud Light or Ultra? Which one do you like?
She's drinking what I'm drinking.
I'll do Ultra. Whoa, not again.
I asked Sheila questions. She can respond to me.
Totally
She's not going to drink a Bud Light. And we
have a Bud Light.
I would drink a Bud Light.
Okay, so first, before my song,
Thank you.
I would like to say that here's why cash needs to be removed from our system.
Oh, I thought you were done with that.
No, so because you just went onto it and I didn't get to talk anymore because
You said
we
you,
were
didn't, you
at
said
our
you didn't
favorite,
like that.
we
stuff.
were at our favorite barn in Orange Beach, right across from our condo, the Flying Harpoon. And the bartender, like the second, third night we're there.
Is this a tip or a dip?
This is just something I'm talking about.
This show's going long.
And so
Only
it
good
started
part of the
late.
show is Sheila.
Okay, I know, that's why I brought her hair. I needed to boost my ratings. So this guy, he's like in his early 20s. He's got these big arms. He doesn't look like he presently works out, but he's
Go
really
on. Was he a snack?
Oh, and so I said to him,
snacky.
and so I said to him, I said, you know, I said, if I pay you $5, that's, I know, it sounds like really gross. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
So
That seems so dumb.
So I say to this cute bartender, I said, oh my gosh, if I give you
You mean the
$5,
snack?
will you pick me up? And he goes to me like, pick you up? I go, yeah, pick me up. And he was tall too, okay? So when he picks me up, he's like, whew, and it's like going on a ride. So it's like going on a ride. It's like, woo.
Was he just a snack or was he a full meal?
I probably gave him $50. I probably paid him $50
You did?
because I gave him $5 a
Bon
time.
appetit.
And Tim goes, can we get 3 for 10, please?
That's funny, Tim.
I
I
spent
hope Tim
$50.
calls in.
Will he call in?
Hope he does.
Don't worry, I want to see on Venmo. I want to see what you put on there. Okay, yeah, Tracy to big snack, $50
Big
for lifting it.
I
big snack.
pay him cash, which is why I don't need to pay him in cash all the time.
She lifted it up and then flipped it down.
Okay, so you guys, guess what? So this song that I've picked for our song of the week.
Fuck me.
Although
I
you
wasn't gonna
listeners,
come tonight.
who don't know, I pick a song of the week, and I generally try to have a certain theme of something, but sometimes it might just be a song I heard driving around my car, listening to Sirius radio, seriously. And this one makes me think of what we all need to be thinking about in the way the statement we would be saying right now, because we all want to get back right where we started from.
That was the most rambling.
Because I forgot the name of the song.
What's that one clip that says,
Wow.
what you said was.
This is from Maxine.
The
She used
Maxine
to live with
Nightingale.
Papa.
Oh my God. Can't you play the video I sent you on there now? Hey, everyone, we're going to break.
Wait, are we going to take a break?
Yeah, we always break.
Before we go, one more tip is unpack when you've been traveling for 6 days because you still have shit at home that hasn't been unpacked. Let's take a break.
That's what he texted you and
We're
told you
taking
to
a break,
say.
and we're taking a hey.
That's what Tim texted
Hey,
you.
we're taking a break. We'll be right back with more Tracy's tips and dips right after this break.
Tim will call in later, right?
Tim actually just texted Phil and said that she hasn't unpacked her suitcase yet.
I got to call her.
Caller, you on there?
I want to do the band game.
Oh, we
You're
already
too late,
did
lady.
it. Are you kidding me?
I'm not. Are you kidding me? I missed it.
Is this Gina?
Yeah.
Gina, you missed the band name game.
Gina, Sheila's here in the studio.
I'm hearing a lot of background
Hey,
noise.
Gina, give me a B band real quick that nobody said. See if you can say one that nobody said, a B.
Bengals.
No, we already said that.
Biohazard.
Okay,
Biohazard, good job.
That
You
is
won.
a good band, yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations.
I
you
love that
won.
one song, Chemical Peel. Love you, Gina. Okay, we can't just hang up on people.
She hung up on us.
She did?
Yeah.
I just got a phone call from me.
Oh, so we all here?
Kevin, you want here?
Let me tell you. Our drinking session, I've got boobies next to me. All right.
This is Chris from Past Week Next Week with Chris and Paul. Listen to us every weekday at 10 a.m. and our live show on Sundays at 10 a.m. right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
Guys, want to get your wife or girlfriend a gift that will change her life? Ladies, how would you like to have great eyebrows, luscious lips, an eyeliner that stays put, and makeup that doesn't go anywhere? How would you like to go all day looking like your makeup was just applied? If you said yes to any of those things, then the answer is permanent makeup. This simple and easy procedure is quick, painless, and the results are outstanding. No more reapplying and no more smudging of your makeup. And in our area, Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit is the only place to perform your permanent cosmetic procedure. The professionals at Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit are your answer to waking up every morning with perfect makeup and the great feeling of knowing whether you're swimming, working out, or just waking up, you will always look beautiful. Call Natural Image Permanent Cosmetic Salon at 816-525-9971. 816-525-9971 for a free consultation. Gift certificates are also available. Tell them you heard this ad and get $25 off any procedure. Natural Image, your investment in a beautiful you.
Yo, this is Hartzell from the KC Morning Show. Listen every weekday, 9 a.m., right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
Everything's running smoothly.
Instant gift certificates from salonami.com. Just visit us at salonami.com. Choose the perfect gift and print or email instantly. Choose from a variety of spa treatments, romantic couples massages, soothing spa bath and body treatments, relaxing spa pedicures and manicures, and rejuvenating spa hair and makeup services. Instant gift certificates from Salonami Day Spa. Just point and click the perfect gift instantly at salonami.com.
Sound playing. Paul, what? You have exterior thing.
Mom and Dad. What happened to my chair? Mom and Dad are not playing.
And welcome back to Tracy's Tips and Dips.
We sure are back.
Here's
folks.
Tracy.
Thank you, Paul. I love it when you do things like you're supposed to do. You know, it gives me just a little warm and fuzzy feeling inside.
How about that vaccination? Did that give you a warm and fuzzy feeling?
You know what? I had not been vaccinated since I was a child. Like I said.
What
It's now time for This Day in History. Tracy teaches us about the past.
We not do this.
Yeah, we don't do this segment anymore.
Okay.
What about? Hey, what? That's blue.
Oh my gosh, that's the
sweet
sweetest dog.
baby
I love
Blue.
that dog. Oh my gosh. It's like a little big dog. It's like a miniature big dog.
It's now time for delicious dips. Tracy shares a recipe for an enjoyable treat.
Okay, well, Paul, that's super funny too, since we don't do that. Paul, see,
What do you mean?
people who
What,
don't,
we don't do dips? We don't do dips anymore?
People who don't normally listen to the show don't know how freaking funny Paul can be. I mean,
What is it we did? What is it I just did wrong there?
well, we don't do this day in history
Okay.
because that was stupid.
No, I loved it. It was my favorite
I wanted
thing.
to do this day in music history, and that ended up being really lame. There's not a lot for music history each day to report.
Am I wrong?
And
Am I
so-
the only one that
and
liked the
so-
history?
We need to get with Chris and get another for this. I'll do it. Hey, you guys, guess what the next segment is? Tracy's going to share some drink recipes, and we're going to decide here, this executive panel of tasters, we're going to decide if this is good or bad drinking.
And we call it Tracy's Sips.
There you go. And we all talk like this now. Sheila, if you talk, you got to talk like this.
We don't have to.
Julie, talk like that.
Hey, by the way, what about the Fletcher family? Who always got vaccinations in your family? Has Peabody?
I don't know. I can't answer that.
What
I
about
don't
your
know.
sisters?
Well, my oldest sister in Houston,
Got it.
her and her husband have.
Good work.
I would, So I don't know about John Diane. I'm guessing probably so, but I do not know.
Right.
Now my sister lives in Shawnee. Her and her husband Greg Alexander, Cynthia
They got it?
Alexander. Well, no, they haven't.
Why
Phil.
not?
Well, she said something or other about maybe they weren't sure. She wasn't sure where to go. It's different in Kansas than Missouri because I said I just went online an hour ago.
Oh, so they didn't know how to get it. They
They're
want
not
to get
sure
it. They
how
just
to-
don't know how to get
Yeah,
it.
they just. No, I'm not sure.
They're gonna get it. They just couldn't find access to it.
She kind of was not. She was kind of reluctant in talking to me about it. She was. I said, "Are you guys?" I said, "Greg has an underlying health issue. He
Right.
should have it." Well,
And her mother.
she
What about
was-
her
I
mother?
don't
Was her
know.
mother? Could her mother give her any
Her
advice
mom
about
didn't- Her
COVID?
mom didn't make it through COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just checking.
know. Okay.
And then you have another sister too.
Yeah, and she's done it. She was
Okay.
vaccinated before. She was one of the first people to be vaccinated. You kidding me?
Okay, so now we move into the segment called Tracy's Sips. Next week we'll have, if we can get Chris Harvey to do a segment of it.
And now we have Tracy's Sips.
Yeah, just like that. No, he'll do something. Would you like a delunkable treat
A
about Tracy's
delicious,
Sip?
delicious drink.
Dip this in here, you dip.
How about
This thing is right in front of me on my
Oh,
picture. I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
not liking it.
Well, get it out of
Okay,
your way.
so
It's your fucking
okay, so
show.
here I have a
Would
question.
you like a
for you guys.
scrumptious sip? Tracy knows.
Wait, Tracy, you played the
Tracy
Tracy
knows.
No with Tracy. Tracy knows.
K-N-O-W, K-A-N.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you like booze? Well, Tracy knows. I don't know.
N-O-S-C? Nose? Why are you talking about my nose?
Tracy knows.
Ooh.
Knows
Knows.
the smell of a good drink.
Okay, so here's what I have a question for you guys.
The
Okay,
nose.
I want to get your guys' opinion on how I should do this. So I have 3 different cocktails, okay? And
Where's the cups?
But let me.
Where's the
Oh
cups?
shoot!
I have some upstairs.
I know.
Why,
Remember, I brought.
yada.
That's what those cups, that little stack of cups, was for.
Oh,
Yeah.
did
You
did
guys,
Guppy
I-
get you cups? Guppy
we
had
got,
cups?
we got to remember that
Guppy.
we've not done this in like 3 weeks, and so I was kind of. And then Baxter got out, and I had to chase him around the freaking neighborhood. That little dog, God, I love him so much, but it's
you
a little
beat him?
show. When I finally got him, I just was holding him really tight, and I was going, "Oh my God, you're young. I just should ring your
No,
dad."
you need to be. They need discipline.
Oh, I did this. Well, I choked him.
That seems-
No,
Sheila,
I-
Sheila, what do you think about that? You need to talk into the microphone. Lean up.
What do we think about? What about
About
Tracy?
choking a puppy.
Oh, bad.
Yeah,
Very
thank you.
bad.
That's the right answer.
Okay, I won't do it again.
You spank his little butt and say no.
I did.
No.
I did, but I seriously was squeezing him really tight when to choke him out.
Does he understand if you say Baxter here
Oh,
to
no.
come?
Well, he does unless he's gotten out of the house in the front, where that's showtime for him.
But does he want to leave because he doesn't like it?
No, he loves to run free. He just runs. And you know
Is
what?
he
'Cause-
running
mad.
away from you?
Yes.
Well,
He's mad.
Oh.
It's like a prison. He's like, I'm free. My dogs will never run away. They just sit in the front porch. Like, why don't you guys
well,
run
we
away?
have
Nope.
2 that will, and we have 1 that knows where his 3 meals come from a day. He's got 3 squares here, and he's not going to leave. The
Yeah.
other 2, they don't care. But no, it's a game with him, and he'll look back to make sure I'm coming
Yeah.
after him. And sometimes
Plan.
I'll be like, yeah, oh, it's a game to him. But I finally said to him, I said, don't you want to come and get your mama some hugs and kisses?
I think he's a little bit mad at you.
Well, he does get mad at me when I travel. He did chew another hole in the sofa.
Okay, so that enough of that. Let's is my microphone on?
I'm gonna. Okay, so I've got a couple cocktails here.
But you know what to ask, guy? We've done this.
On the floor?
This is the only part of the show. The only reason I keep show up every fucking Wednesday night is
Sheila
because
took
of
my
this.
seat, so all my stuff's
I
over
didn't
there.
take it.
No,
Thanks, Phil, for messing up the whole operation here.
just
Hang on.
slide that
Maybe
over.
you want to maybe break these and spill them too, you guys.
We didn't like when you were upstairs.
Well, okay, so
Oh, geez, is it moonshine?
I know.
no. I made drinks and then I put them in these mason jars to bring over here because I didn't want you guys to know what they were.
Show the people. Show the people.
Urine
Show the people you think you're going to give us. So you
We'll
went.
go with this one first.
Hold on. Wait.
Well, I was sick this day.
You went to the gas station
If it's
and you bought
cloudy.
something and you put it in a
No, I
mason jar.
made these cocktails at home. These are made. I made these cocktails. at
Yeah,
home.
I'm out. I'm
Okay,
out.
well that's fine.
I'm
Megan,
out.
you want in or not? Sheila, like. So, Paul, you want to taste or not? Because Phil and Megan
I need
are
to keep
out.
my head clear. Make sure I do a good job.
Yeah.
Margarita? Okay, I'll try the margarita.
This is Tracy's urine
Fireball?
samples.
You gonna do them or not?
This
Ding
is-
dong.
Probably
This is
won't.
not what you
Okay, well,
There's-
okay. You're a fucking jackass.
Well, I don't know what it is.
It's
You-
a drink I
For
made
everybody
called
listening or
Hardball.
watching, Tracy has shown up with a mason jar
If
full
I-
of something looks like urine.
If I show
with the-
you
with-
what
with the-
alcohol it is, then it will jade your perception
So
of
this
what
is
you're
what
drinking.
Tracy brought, and it says Margarita.
I'm sorry, I've never put
So
my
this
urine
is-
in a mason
This
jar.
is some Mexican lady named Margarita. Her urine. And so every time Tracy usually comes, she brings these cans that she bought at the
But
gas
these are
station.
craft-made
Have
cocktails
you
at my
listened to the
house.
show before?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you heard? So she brings like this a gas station, like this is malt liquor, orange flavored malt liquor.
Okay, you know that's okay.
I can't wait to try this.
Okay, are you going to really? Because I don't want to mess you up.
Can I
think of
smell it first?
No, you cannot. You
Why
know
is
what?
she so mad that no one wants to drink
Sheila
out of her
wants it.
fucking
Sheila
mason
wants it.
jar?
Sheila
No, she
knows what-
doesn't.
she
She
knows
doesn't.
what it is.
She's your best friend. She's just doing it to make the show go. Is it good? Okay.
No, the point is not if it's good or not. I made these because we're
Okay, let's
I
back
can't
up. Let me
so
help you.
excited.
Let me help this segment out. I'm gonna moderate this. So, folks, we're opening up the first mason jar, and it's labeled on the very top of it is labeled
margarita.
margarita. So this is what Tracy had made at home. We're going to check in with Tracy. We're going to see what she's made this margarita and what actually is inside of it. Tracy, what have you put in this margarita?
Margarita stuff. Can you? Well, you're not tasting it because you're being a jerk face for some reason.
No, I'm saying let's tell people what's in it before they taste it.
I want these guys to taste it first, and then I'll tell you. But I really don't want to tell you.
Oh,
I
you
don't
want them
I,
to-
I don't want you to know what it is.
I quite like this.
I don't think that's how the thing works, but
You knew what it was, and I think that's a bad thing. I don't think you
Oh,
need to
okay.
know. Don't you think? Don't you agree? Trust me. If you don't know what it is,
I'm trying to figure it out. I feel like I
don't-
know
okay,
all
yeah,
the
right,
flavors.
but you don't-
the smell is horrible.
Well, don't
it's just
smell it.
horrid.
It smells not the best.
this is why we're doing
Horrid.
this. This is why we're doing this, so people know whether they want it.
Horrid.
It's not quite that bad. He's super
horrid.
funny. My camera's all messed up because I'm in the wrong chair.
No, the camera's perfect.
No, I have
It's
to
perfect.
sit short. Thanks, Phil. Back to you, Phil.
Wow.
Okay,
Anyway, so
now-
I have now sipped it. First I smelt it, and then I tasted it,
Who
and
smelt it, smelt it?
and I swashed it around. I'm kind of a wine connoisseur, so you put the wine.
We'll do
want
wine
to-
one day. We will, but
and-
we can't do it all the time. We got to do
And
different
I'm
things.
not going to give you my things, but we'll start with Paul. So Paul, you've tasted Tracy's margarita urine. What do you think? It's ranked from 1 to 10
Yeah.
and describe
taste it?
the taste of it.
It was better than I thought it would. It kind of smelled like asparagus. I actually didn't have any.
Yeah. Oh,
It
okay.
should have smelled like broccoli.
Drunk Julie, your assessment of Tracy's margarita that she's made and put into a mason jar and brought to the show,
Because I wanted to discuss
unlabeled.
Oh no, it is labeled. It is
Margarita.
labeled.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. With it.
It
Yeah.
is labeled. It's sweeter than the margaritas I do, but I don't dislike it.
You don't
And
dislike
if it was on ice and
I'm-
everything,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
1 to 10.
If I had it with ice and all the things, I would give it a 6.
All right, so,
not even an 8.
so you're.
or
Let's say you're up.
It's a sweeter margarita.
Let's
than
say let's say you're up the Olive Garden. You order yourself a margarita. They bring you that.
Well, that would not make sense.
10 out of 10.
Because you're at Olive Garden. They obviously are known for their margaritas.
Olive Garden has margaritas. They have a great bar at Olive
Okay.
Garden.
Well,
Not gonna bad
you'd
mouth
know.
them. Yeah.
You'd know.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you order Italian
So-
food there
So,
too. You're,
So, Sheila-
hello, can I? Thank
We're
you.
kind of doing the taste testing. Then
Yeah.
you want the show to last till
Yeah.
10 o'clock or
Sheila,
what?
so you've had the taste of your best friend's margarita from a mason jar she made in
also
her fucking
understands-
sink
She also
in Blue
understands what I'm
Springs.
doing, and so she.
Oh, okay. So what do you
But she
think?
knew what it
Rank
was.
1 to 10 and your
She knew
thoughts.
what it was.
whoa.
You're
I'm the
talking in the
camera.
microphone right there. Into that spot right there. You got to put your face up to it.
You got to put
Okay,
your lips
your
on
thoughts.
it and blow.
Whoa.
I give it a
Stop.
What?
5.
A 5. So 5 out of 10. So you get half of it. So if you've got this, let's say you went to the Red Lobster and says kind of a margarita, and they
It's
brought
not,
that
this
to
is
you.
not how it is. What, can you not just
You give a 5 out of 10.
hell up?
Yeah.
You think she has like a urinary infection?
I taste a
Can
little
you-
bit of a fever.
Yeah.
See,
She has a bladder infection.
I tasted a kidney stone in mine. I had to like pick my teeth out. Okay, Tracy,
Gritty.
you're last.
Well,
Tell us what's
okay,
in it and what you think about it.
I can't tell you what's in it yet because the next drink has the same stuff in it. So we
Well,
got.
this is the stupidest thing I've
no,
ever
it's
seen.
not. You'll appreciate it when I'm done. Just shut
Here,
your
drink this.
mouth.
It could be gasoline. Just drink it.
Really, I didn't bring gasoline.
Before you would look at it, you taste it, and then you give your
Okay,
assessment
but
of it.
this isn't what this is.
It's
This
not
is-
mystery drink.
This is taking one type of alcohol and making 3 different alcohol drinks,
But
cocktails
This
with
is
it.
Chris is gonna have to do a lot of.
No shit.
Okay,
open
you
it.
guys, let's So, go to your taste the next one, please.
Oh, now we're doing another one.
Yeah. I don't
Did
know
you
if
get another
did
one
you
yet?
drink all yours yet?
Am I supposed to?
Yeah, you have to drink
I
it
gotta
all.
put more in there. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. You'll get a new cup.
The best part of the
Oh my
show,
God,
the best part of the
here.
show for me
There,
was they had to
ding
drink
dong,
it all.
there,
That was the
there.
best part of the show.
Okay.
And I'm not
You
drinking.
guys are getting, we're getting all lost from the show. You guys, I'm trying to do this drink taste testing thing for you guys.
But you didn't tell us what you. It's
because
not
I
tasting
will.
it.
I will. You don't have to.
And guess what? This
You
is
either
Baxter's
like
urine.
it- you either
I'm not
like it-
surprising. I guess surprise.
You either like it or you don't like it. You don't have to
Well,
know
no
what's
one's liked
in
it so far. So let's go to the
which is
next
fine.
one. Paul, what do you think about this one?
Loved it. I gave it a. If I was at TGI Fridays and ordered something,
Oh my God.
You love it.
I'd love it.
So
Megan,
this-
so this, wait, is this a margarita also?
No, this is called hardball. The drink is called hardball.
Hardball. See, you didn't say that.
Well, you didn't give me a
There's
chance.
no structure to this bit. Okay. Anyway, so Megan, let's say you go into 54th Street and you
He's still
say,
showing off for
can I
Sheila.
have a hard ball?
Is it working?
Kind of a hard ball. You get that hard ball and you go, hey, that's
want a
pretty good.
hard
So no, I'm not gonna order a hard ball.
No, you just did. You just did. That's what you're tasting.
Oh, okay. Yes. So
You got a hard ball, like, hey, 1 to 5, 1 to 10.
I'm trying. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Don't
I'm
like. Don't
putting
do
in
that.
my mouth.
No, just say, does it taste good or not? Period. You don't have to know what it is.
I would not
That
order
smells like
this.
shit.
It's not something that doesn't smell good. Is it good or not?
I don't love it. I don't hate it.
Oh yeah, if you had to
But
drink
no.
one, you could live. Okay.
Yeah, I might live after
Okay.
drinking one.
Okay, who's
It's
next?
definitely more
Okay,
potent than
okay.
the last.
Sheila, you're next.
Sheila. Okay, you're at Ruby Tuesdays.
Okay.
And you order a drink.
No,
and
like
you
I
get
sent you
Go.
this drink. It's free.
Oh, okay. No, okay.
No, wait, time out. There's got to be a roofie in it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't drink it.
Oh my God.
Sheila, don't drink it unless you saw the
guys,
bartender pour it.
There was this bar in Orange Beach called Mudbuckers or something that we heard about. And so we'd ask people about it and they'd be like, oh, don't go there. You'll get roofied. And I'm like, so Tim's like, let's go there.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Because if you get roofied and you get to go home with the person you came with, I mean, what's the big deal? You know? But they said you got to hold on to your purses too. So we called it butt plugs. Everybody calls it butt plugs.
Oh,
Anyway,
fine.
so
Sheila, you go to Fuddruckers and you're sitting there and someone says, hey, good looking, here's a drink.
they didn't have cocktails at Fuddruckers.
Yeah, they did.
They had beer.
Yeah, they had wine too.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they
Anyway, so Sheila's there
I don't even know if they
and they order, hey, here's a drink. So you get this, you sip, you're like, well, this is interesting. They won't tell me what it is because it's in a fucking mason jar. I don't know what it is. What do you rank it from 1 to 10? And what do you think?
Be nice, Sheila. I'm fucking tired of this.
Oh.
You ain't alone.
Give it a 4.
4. Give it a 4. And
Okay.
she-
Now, what if you were at
One
Applebee's?
1 through 10, not 1 through 5.
I don't want me to say that.
It's 1 through 10. It's 1 through 10.
I know.
Okay, you're at Chili's. Go.
Is there like a bring me back, baby back ribs special?
I give it a 4
So,
out of 10.
4. And you'd send the drink back to the guy. Like, I don't want
Okay,
this.
now Sheila,
If you're gonna pick me up,
smart ass. Now you're gonna
Who's
taste this.
smart ass?
I wanted to say, now you tell
Why
it.
am I smart?
I'm tasting peanut butter.
Shut up, Megan. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Now, Missy Smarty Pants.
I thought that we weren't
Shush,
going
shush,
to get
shush.
in trouble for not liking it.
sounds like you are.
It's just the way you were
See?
hateful. I felt like you were hateful about it.
You really? I'm
Yes.
not being
Sheila,
hateful.
just-
I was
okay.
being nice as I
Wait,
could
you're
be.
mixing it all back together?
No, I'm giving shit. No, we're not
It's
done.
now time for future forecast. Tracy.
There's always 3.
Oh, okay.
Guppy never called.
Cuppy?
Guppy?
Could you call him Cuppy?
Guppy with the cuppies.
Wait, hold on. See, again, there's no structure. This now, listeners or viewers, I guess there's a third one that's in the martini thing.
There was always 3.
I know, but
AKA King the Drew.
but there's always a can. This has been the
Ugh,
worst
check this
podcast
out.
we've had. This is
Keep
worse
doing
than
that.
the.
This is Guppy's favorite part. The boobs are on display.
Oh my God, look, this
Oh.
dog, your little dog is like, let me snuggling up next to my legs.
Oh.
And I'm like dirty dancing over here. So what do you think of that?
I'm going to give that a 6.
Why do you keep calling her
I'm back up
Guppy?
to
His name's
6.
not Guppy.
She calls her
I thought you
grandpa
liked
Tim
that.
Guppy.
Oh, okay.
Her
I
Why did we
daddy.
buy 2 bottles of it?
thought you were talking to my dog that.
No, that's Gilly.
To drink it.
Tim
Oh
uses
my
Guppy.
God. She drinks it. Everything she drinks is basically a 6.
Oh, she never likes her drinks.
This is a shot, so you got to
Oh,
sip
oh.
it. Just sip it. It's not something
Hey,
you
this is
chug.
Tim Hughes.
Oh,
Hey Timmy, what's up, buddy?
oh, she's sexy, Dan.
I'd like to dedicate a song to Tracy and the Tracy's Tips and Dips
Sure.
podcast.
What is it, buddy?
Could you please play Get Down Tonight
You bet.
by
We'll put-
Casey and the Sunshine Band?
You bet. We'll put it in the background while we're talking about this show. Okay, so Tracy, your third drink, Drunk Julie, try it.
Why does everyone have to smell everything before they drink it? I told you it was a sipping thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you tried it? Sheila, have you tried it?
Very tasty.
The third
oh my
one?
gosh.
Well, Sheila,
Yeah,
Sheila
I
and
gave
I
it
have
a
been
6.
drinking this lately. We've been drinking this chilled lately. We bought 2 bottles of it, and she's like giving it.
Oh, this is a surprise thing. This is the stupidest segment.
What is the say?
Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
It's fantastic whiskey. It's fantastic. It's peanut butter flavor.
And I wanted to
thing.
make different cocktails
You,
with
you,
it.
you made shitty cocktails, and the segment was shitty.
Let
that
me tell you.
that tried
Let me
to
tell
say
you.
it was margarita. That
Let me tell you.
it was horrible.
Let me tell you, that was a margarita made with this. And
Margaritas are not made with peanut butter whiskey.
That's what they have on the recipe thing. And I made
It's
2
not
other
right.
ones at home that tasted equally as awful.
I would
I've
like
never
this.
heard of a margarita with whiskey.
It wasn't. I would like this whole episode
Oh,
scrubbed from KCTK Records. It's abominable.
I'll talk
I'd
to the
say it's
board.
an abolishment.
What was the second one that I had? The second.
Hardball.
No, it was the first one.
That segment was brought to you by Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey.
Yeah, well, they're never going to
the
sponsor us now. I just had it
Black
all in
Sheep
the works.
Screwballs.
Can I have
It is
an empty glass?
70 proof
No, we don't have any.
and 35%
You know what?
You want this?
alcohol by volume.
Huh?
It's the cup. Doesn't help it.
Screwball
I thought you drink out of
peanut butter
Is
whiskey.
this?
Oh,
What's
Sheila
in
needs a
this?
shot glass to
What's
drink
in
her.
this?
This is just straight. That's just straight screwball.
Okay, I'll drink
That's
this.
chilled.
Can I have a
Oh,
little
yeah.
more?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, people. I would say. What the fuck?
This is a sticky part
I will
of the
say that
show.
peanut butter whiskey, having it chilled and then drank as a shot is amazing. Putting it into the different recipes they have on their website.
It's stupid.
I made
It's
4
stupid.
at my house,
It's
and they
stupid to
all
do.
taste pretty awful. So,
Yeah.
hey, don't waste your time, guys.
Hey Tracy, don't do that ever again. Don't do that segment again.
No, I think we learned
No,
something here.
no, we did. We learned nothing.
We learned not to make cocktails with screwball with peanut butter
We
whiskey.
learned nothing.
Paper towels.
Learn how to not
Close at
spill
hand.
your drinks. We've spilled.
We
a lot
learned
here.
nothing. That was horrible.
This segment of which one?
If you're gonna do this again, bring your
This
3
segment
beer
of
malt liquors and we
Tracy's
taste
tips
them.
and dips.
I'm not coming. I'm out. I quit.
This segment, I think. Oh my gosh! This segment of Tracy's tips and dips. When it's all
Can I play the video again of the chair?
This
I don't know why you
segment of
asked. I don't know why
Tracy's
you
tips and
wouldn't
dips
just play it.
is brought to you
I
by
want the show to be over.
Screwball
Yeah.
Peanut Butter Whiskey. And remember, kindness begins with you.
No, you're gonna.
You said it. I would have ended.
Okay, everybody, I want you to have
Oh wait,
a
we
great
got a
week.
call.
Hey,
This is Taylor S from West Reading.
do you want to hang out today?
No.
I don't have time. I'm busy.
Got a day off. I don't have anything to do at all. So just wondering if you wanted to maybe just
Why don't you pick out what cardigan to
watch a
wear?
movie or go drive around or something.
Okay.
I will.
Thanks for
Taylor.
calling.
Oh, that's really sweet. I wish I had time
It
to do
wasn't.
that.
It wasn't Taylor Herrick. It was
TS.
Taylor. TS.
Yeah. So anyway,
I'd get some Windex on this table.
the only thing I'm going to do is present to you people that peanut butter whiskey can be good, but it's not used in other cocktails because I made. Though I will say with the
No
Chambord-
shit.
Oh.
We knew that before you made these mason jar things and made us taste these things.
So I made mason jar whiskey. I'm
Tracy
sorry.
tells us what's up for next week.
Okay, next week we're going to be having on our show via phone line. Oh wow, this is so stupid. We are going to be having somebody who has shown a major random act of kindness towards somebody. She was out of town this week, so it'll be next week. So,
Oh, I hope it's your best friend Diane.
well, you know that it's one of my best friends.
You got a lot of them.
But anyway, no, the gal who did the random act of kindness, she was out of town, so she couldn't do it this week. So,
So
but
Diane
anyway,
can come.
well, I don't know. Well, hopefully, yes. So anyway, I
Well, she's
feel like
not
I've
sitting
got,
in
I feel-
Sheila's chair.
I feel like I've got a
I'll tell you
mason
that.
jar of urine in front of me, and this is totally
Oh, is that
gross.
what you think?
I do. I'm
Really?
sorry.
That's weird.
I'm sorry I brought those. Those look really gross.
Yeah,
Anyway, everybody-
yeah, no
I
shit.
want everybody to have an amazing week. Okay, and remember, kindness begins with you.
Aw.
It's gonna be an act of kindness for me to be back next week.
No shit. I am going out of town Wednesday. I have no idea where, just so I'm out of town, just so I can't be available next week.
Well, guess what? What are you gonna do with
Please
that?
let us know at
Huh?
We're gonna do it.
913-735-0000.
I hope to God you will. And you continue. You
Or
could
email kctkradio@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, and join us next time for Tracy's Tips and Dips. This has been a KCTK production produced by Paul Lavoda, all rights reserved. For more information and content, email us at kctkradio@gmail.com.